Siehst du es? Hast du es? Ey, was ist denn das für eine heilige Scheiße, ey? Ey, Alter. Hä? Hast du es gesehen? Ich hab's gesehen!
Okay, you can clearly see clouds behind it. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Clouds behind it. I'll wait for that big one. See if any part of it goes behind it. Okay, I see a big part of it going behind it. Okay, there it is. Clouds behind the moon. Alright. Alright. Perfect. Just perfect. Look at that. All the clouds are going behind the moon. Now those clouds are only a couple of thousand feet high, so that means this thing is only a couple of thousand feet off the ground. Look at that. Watch all these clouds just go right behind it. Okay, this is absolute proof that that thing is not real, and it's very close. It's only a few thousand feet high off the ground, and it's a hologram. Did you see all those huge clouds just go right behind it? The whole thing is not a real sky. The whole sky, those clouds are holograms as well. We're cocooned, and these things are just making any kind of a sky they want. And people are believing it. I don't know what to do to wake them up. Look at this. All the clouds are behind that object, hologram. Every single cloud that went behind it. Passed right behind it. If this is not proof that that's a hologram, then it's just no use. People will be stupid forever. And I'm sorry to know that, but it's a fact. Only stupidity would keep saying that that's the moon. Look at that. Every single cloud went behind it. Every one. That's not just one cloud. That's clouds and clouds. And the clouds are not real anyway. They're made up of these things. That's what they do at night. They go up into the atmosphere. Some form clouds and some just fly around the earth. They orbit the earth and cocoon us in here. Because they're so packed like sardines, organism to organism, entity to entity, and there's nothing that can penetrate it. All the sky that we see is fake. It's not real. Okay, our whole life is an illusion. Everything you see is a lie, and it's a hologram, and it's not real. And that depresses me to know that everything I thought was something else, it's not. And the moon is not the moon, and the clouds are not the clouds, and nothing is like what I thought it was. It's just depressing. Not one of those clouds came in front of the moon. I've been holding on it for 10 minutes. Okay, so now it's cleared up. I'm just going to go close one more time. See if there's any change, and then I'm going in because it's freezing. Look how bright it got. Look at how bright it is. Can't even take a picture of it or a video, it's so bright. It's hard to even look at. Even when I don't have the camera, it's so bright. It feels like I'm staring at the sun and not the moon.
When it goes under the moon, and yet when it moves away, it darkens back up. Now, friends, if those clouds were in our atmosphere, then the whole tops of them would light up, not just the ones right under the moon. And then they darken as soon as they go away. But, you know, if the moon was shining down on all the clouds, then it would be lighting a whole bunch of them on their tops, not just the ones right under the moon. And look at that. You can see clouds going behind the moon. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. There's the moon. Okay. Looky there. Huh? So, naysayers, please explain to me how that moon has 0 clouds going in front of it, while those clouds are going behind the moon, and these clouds are lighting up as they go by the moon and darkening up as they move away. Okay? I just want you to see that for a minute. Oh look, there's a big thick one that's standing up that is going to go in front of the moon, I believe. No, it's going behind the moon. Well, for heaven's sake, what do you know about that? It's getting pretty dark for me to be able to get video, but except for right by the light. But I just want you to see how they're darkening up after they go by. I may have to zoom in so you can see any movement. That's how slow these things are. Huh. I'm still not seeing much movement. Wow. Now you can see the movement up close. But look how as they move, they darken up as they move away. Okay? So that is definitely directly in the presence of the moonlight, not in our atmosphere. There is no way that those are in our atmosphere, or they would be lighting up completely. Like what happens when we have regular clouds. Look at the ones above it. Oh, look at that. Look at that. You want to tell me how the ones freaking above the moon are lighting up? You want to know why? Because they're not above the moon. They're behind the moon. They are behind the moon. I am astonished right now. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Those are behind the moon.